Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. Before this video starts, I just want to make sure you guys click that subscribe button down below. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to hit it by the end of the year, so if you guys could click that subscribe button, it would mean a lot to me and it would help the channel grow. Of course, click that like button, but let's get right into the video. So this video is going to be talking about the 5 things that I love about my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude. And previously I had done a video on my Silverado, and then previously I also did a video about the things that I hate about my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So this video is going to be about the things that I love. Now there's some things that I do love about this car, a lot of things. I think they definitely outweigh, so it's hard to pick 5, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw 5 things that I love about this car, the kind of main ones that you guys might like too, versus the things that I hate. Now these things that I love, let me know if you guys like these things about your car, or if these are reasons that you're looking into getting one of these cars, because some of these things are fantastic. The first thing is going to be the subwoofer upgraded sound package that I do have in the car. It was kind of a thing that I really was looking for when I was shopping around trying to find one that I wanted. It has upgraded 9 speakers all around, so it's got the components in the front here. It has additional speakers in the back. It also has a subwoofer, which is an 8-inch sub, and I think it has a 500 or 600 watt amp, so it's nice and loud, and it has that little bass tone, plus the mids here are pretty good. So overall, for like a little upgraded feature, that was definitely something that I wanted in the car that I was getting, because I used to be really into subwoofers and really into like car audio. I worked at a car audio shop for a while, and I was really into it. So now that I'm a little older, I don't want to have like 212 slapping in the back anymore. A little 8 tucked in the side like that is perfect, just to give that extra bass and just make it sound a little bit better. So that's probably number 1. Number 2 is the sport mode on the car, because it's really fun, and I don't have the exhaust yet. I ordered it a month and a half ago now. Still on back order, haven't heard anything. I might call them up after I film this video actually, so that I can see what's going on in my order, because they said it was supposed to ship first week of October. It's the 9th or 8th of October, so it's past the first week and it's not shipped, so I don't know. Yeah, so I have an exhaust coming, which is going to make it really fun with the sport mode, especially because it makes it rev to higher RPMs, and it sounds good anyway right now. If you floor it in sport mode, it sounds kind of cool. So it's going to be fun with the exhaust, and if I do an intake or whatever, it's going to be good. But sport mode is definitely one thing that I like. It's pretty quick for V6, Jeep Grand Cherokee, pretty much the base model. It's fun to drive. It's not like a super heavy truck where you have all that torque and all that power, but you can't really get it unless, you do certain things. So in this kind of situation, it's pretty much perfect because you have that mid-size, but it's pretty quick and it's pretty maneuverable. It's pretty low to the ground and tight, so it's not bad. So the sport mode and kind of that like speed kind of thing is definitely something that I enjoy, especially going from the bigger truck where it took a lot longer to get going, especially like merging on the highway and stuff like that. It's been great. The next thing that I love about this car is the keyless entry, the push to start, which was also in my hate video, because it is a love-hate relationship. Now, the keys in this car, I don't know if it's the keys, I don't know what it is, but it's mainly the door handle that drives me nuts with the hate. I have a few little issues with it sometimes, but overall, there's nothing better than just keeping the keys in your pocket, jumping in, foot on the brake, tap the push to start button, you're good to go. Same thing with getting in and out, like you don't have to touch your keys. The only thing is like remote start if you want to pop the trunk or whatever, but the door, you just put your hand right behind it. Super nice. Overall, I think that's probably one of my favorite features of the car. I love the fact that I don't have to pull my keys out every time and start it and unlock it with the keys and everything. I just walk up and do it, which is a fantastic feature, and I don't know why every car doesn't have it now. Well, I guess they're kind of moving to it, but for the most part, that's probably one of my bigger things that I like about this car. The 4th thing that I like about this car, or love about this car, is the whole screen infotainment center thing that it's got. So I think I'm not sure, I want to say it's like an 8-inch screen, or something like around an 8 or 9-inch screen. It's got the biggest one that they have in these cars. And the colors on it are just fantastic, and the responsiveness is fantastic. So you can switch between things and whatever, and it feels almost like an iPhone, where it's like instant response. You're getting that instant satisfaction of things loading. Everything's there, and they even have additional things like off-road pages and all kinds of different things that a lot of other cars don't have. And it's just like you can see the nearest gas place, the cheapest gas. You can find direction. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. You can do sports. It'll tell you the weather. It's got a whole weather map. If you want to see more about it, I do have a Jeep full like overview review video from when I first got it, and I kind of go more into depth with that. I'll link that down below or on the card somewhere up on the screen. I think it'll be over here somewhere. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, it'll pop up now and you guys can check that out and then come back and finish this video. And the last thing that I love is going to be kind of a combination of things. It's going to be the heated seats and the heated steering wheel. So I had never had a heated steering wheel before. In my truck, I had the heated seats, of course, and the heated mirrors, which are nice. But heated seats are kind of old, you know what I mean? My mom had heated seats in like a 2004, Subaru Forester or something like that. So heated seats are kind of like not the newest thing, but like heated steering wheels is like luxury to me. Like I'd never seen, like my truck didn't have heated steering wheel. I've never like experienced a heated steering wheel, and now that it's starting to get cold, I've used it a few times, and there's nothing better than putting your hands on a toasty steering wheel. You don't have to have the heat blowing super hard on your hands and like waiting for that to heat up. It's just, it heats up quick, it feels really good, and it's just, it's one of those things that if you guys live in a cold environment, once that winter hits, you want your hands to be toasty, you want your butt to be toasty, you want your mirrors to be defrosted. Those are some features that are just, you can't really live without, just like AC in the South or in Florida or something like that. It's just like a necessity up here almost to me. And kind of even in that, it has the all-wheel drive in the car, so if it does snow or whatever, you do have that little bit of extra stuff, which you can't switch it between like 4 high and 4 low. In mine, I know some of them have the little compartment where you can do all kinds of stuff. Mine does not, and I think the high altitude has it, or certain altitude packages have it. I'm not sure. One thing that I was looking for that I really wanted, I was initially looking at the 2017, and I really wanted the paddle shifters that they come with on the 2017s, but I ended up going with the 2018 for the better upgraded screen and kind of infotainment center, and just overall like everything, all the little things from 2017 that were kind of weird got like fixed and upgraded. So the 2018 kind of just worked out to be like the perfect thing in my price range that I wanted, and overall I'm happy with it. I definitely think there are some things that I don't like and some things that I would like to change, but to each their own, I guess. I love the way it looks from the outside, especially with the tint and starting to get more stuff going on and switching out some of the little things that they had silver to black that were just weird for them to have. Overall, I'm happy with it, and I think you guys would be too if you guys go test drive one or check one out in person, if you don't already have one. If you do, let me know some of your favorite things down below, or some of the things that are driving you to look for these Jeeps or got you interested in them. And yeah, that's pretty much about it for this video, guys. Make sure you do click that like button down below if you got any entertainment or any info out of this video. Of course, comment, like I said, anything down below. Any questions, comments, anything that you have about it, maybe the things that you guys like or don't like. And of course, subscribe to stay up to date with future content. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we have new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. So if you guys could click that subscribe button, it would mean a lot to me and it would be great. That's about it though for this video, guys. Peace!